Okay, so this is just an experiment. I wanted to see how this would turn out, if you like it, if you like the format. Also, I just wanted to see more of your opinions, as for some reason people would rather comment first or some stupid quote under my videos instead of like their opinions about the seasons that I'm talking about in the video. But regardless of the fact, yeah, I asked people on my Instagram to share their unpopular opinions about season 6, its cast, just the season itself, some of the challenges, the looks, whatever. I picked out the ones that I think were the most, let's say, out there, and that's what I'm gonna do with a friend this time. And who knows, maybe in the future I will ask one of y'all to be the second person in this discussion. But yeah, for now it's just gonna be this. Let's see how it works. Okay, so the first one, and I'm gonna let you take this one first because you're the guest here. Somebody said that season 6 is the most overrated season, and now do you agree with that?
I don't. It's actually so far my favorite season. I think the good thing about season 6 is that, well, it had like the first, like the 2 openings, and I think it's the season,
the premieres,
in my opinion, that like has the most different type of queens. Like the top 3 or even the top 4, for example, they're all like so vastly different in like the way that they do drag, and everything. Which I really like. Like, for example, you know, the whole season 7 was like, oh, everyone is pretty, blah blah blah.
I mean, it's not my favorite season, and I also don't agree that it's the most overrated season.
Right.
I think that there are like these more recent ones that people are raving are like, oh my god, the best season since X, Y, or Z, and I'm like,
I agree.
They're not rewatchable, like at least obviously my opinion. So yeah, I don't think it's the most overrated season.
No, I definitely don't think so. I wouldn't know which one right now. I would have to like think about it, which one is the most overrated season, but yeah, season 6, I definitely don't think it's overrated.
Honestly, you know which one I think is the most overrated?
Which one?
All Stars 2.
Okay, see, I do not agree with that. I love All Stars 2.
I love it too, but when's the last time you rewatched it?
Well, I don't rewatch it because it's not on like, but that's just me being a lazy piece of shit. Like, I don't rewatch it because it's not on Netflix. So.
Yep.
But
sure,
if it was, I definitely would like rewatch it often because it's so fun. But that's just me.
It is fun, but it's like I was rewatching it like, I don't know, 2-ish months ago, just like some clips of it, and I was like, oh, Alaska, oh yeah,
yeah, that's definitely true, that like you rewatch it and you're like, ooh,
like it really kills it for you.
Yeah.
Can't wait to have everything that we say here taken out of context.
I know, I'm so excited.
So no other winner has aged as badly as Bianca. Sloppy looks, outdated sense of humor, etc. Now let me tell you something. Absolutely not.
Okay, see, I disagree with you.
Oh, you think that she has aged badly?
I mean, not as badly. Like, I feel like Sharon Needles is, or Tyra Sanchez,
I was about to
or
say.
James, I'm not sure what to use here, but they're definitely ones that have aged, like, way worse, I think. I mean, I've always had an issue with Bianca's sense of humor, and when the whole Blair St. Clair thing happened, I felt like she went way, you know, out of line there. I mean, sloppy looks I don't agree with because I've always thought that Bianca's like really polished, but yeah, my issue is with her sense of humor, but that's just me, I guess.
I also when I was reading these and when I first saw the message, whatever, I was like thinking of all of the winners that came before her, and it's like BB kind of lost credibility because of All Stars 3. Tyra doesn't even do drag anymore. Raja is like a, I mean, not to drag myself, but all she does is YouTube.
Yeah, I think Raja's just, I mean,
she's comfortable, and that's fine.
That's fine, yeah, exactly. She's not like...
Sharon is Sharon, we're not gonna talk about it for legal reasons.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, I mean, we can say about, you know, the Nazi stuff and the racist stuff, but you know, yeah, that's yeah. Yeah,
I don't know.
I think
it's just...
Jinx is still like great.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Even better, I would say.
I think she's definitely become more polished and like more, she's really gotten to like know herself as a character type of thing. So I feel like she's really she's gotten like way better since she won, which is great.
Also, can I just say, Jinx and Bob, my 2 favorite winners.
Oh yeah, see, that's another thing. I've actually I don't know if you
You
remember.
hate
I
Bob.
hated
No,
Bob
not
when
hate.
he won because I was like full on Team Kimchi. But now I
Oh,
love Bob
well.
and I understand why he, like, statistically he did the best, right?
Exactly.
So it's like it
Yeah.
makes sense that he won. It's like Bianca, right? She also statistically did the best.
Yeah, like pummel the competition.
Exactly.
Like,
So, and just Bob is great as a person. So
fun.
yeah.
Him and Monet are like,
I know.
why don't they have a Wow Presents show? I'm not gonna name any names, but like they're the better duo.
Yep.
Anyways, next one.
Yeah.
DeLa was not anywhere near robbed and should have lip synced in the comedy show episode. Yep. Yeah. Let's.
Yeah, I agree. As much as I love DeLa, that episode for me, it's like I love watching it because, for example, I mean, Bianca's really funny in that one, that kind of thing. Trinity is hilarious. Like her monologue
Trinity
is so
is
fun.
amazing in that
Yeah,
episode.
it's so
Like,
fun.
Amazing.
But yeah, DeLa was terrible, and I definitely think
So
that
bad.
she was it Laganja and Laganja and
Jocelyn.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it should have been DeLa lip syncing against Laganja
Definitely.
for sure. Yeah.
But I think that the producers were thinking like, oh, we cannot put her against Laganja because she's gonna lose
Really, you think so?
to her. I mean, like the Laganja and Jocelyn lip sync is like, it's one of the more famous ones from season 6,
true.
which had some strong lip syncs too.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, also I don't see DeLa being defeated and like having to lip sync against someone and then her doing, being. I mean, maybe the song "Stupid Girls" is kind of up her alley because
Right.
it's kind of
I
campy.
feel like she could have camped it up.
So it's, who can never be sure? Definitely not robbed.
exactly.
Yeah. The cast is a bit underwhelming.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think like maybe on the show,
What do you mean?
but I think just like only a few queens really did like really well, like showed themselves in a great light, and then like the majority was kind of just like mediocre to bad. Like I'm thinking of the first 6-ish eliminated queens that they're like you think what did they do well on Drag Race? Not much, but then outside of Drag Race they're like really fun. Like think Kelly Mantle, Vivacious, Milk.
I also feel like
Even
some
Gia,
of them
you know.
got a really I don't know, maybe this is just me, but like I feel like some of them got really poor edits, like Vivacious,
Obviously, yeah.
like, or April even. I love April. Like I think her drag is amazing, and the way she does like gender, maybe not gender fuck sometimes, but like she definitely plays with gender. And it was just really great. Or yeah, Kelly Mantle, she got such a boring edit when she's not like that at all.
IDK, this is unpopular, but April should have won her lip sync in I'm Every Woman.
No.
Yeah, no.
No, Trinity is an incredible... Like, I feel like when she got eliminated solely based off the fact that she had already done, like, what was it, 3 or 2 lip syncs before?
Yeah, that was her third.
Third, right.
Yeah.
Because she's amazing.
She's
incredible.
The moment the song started, I was like, oh yeah, this is Trinity.
Yeah, like, I was definitely
go
sad
home, like...
when April had to lip sync because I loved her outfit, even though, like, her performance was really poor. But yeah, no, she did not win that lip sync. I'm sorry.
she did well, but yeah, I also don't think that she should have won.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely an unpopular opinion. Adore should have been in the bottom in the first 2 episodes, and Kelly Mantle deserved better. Yeah. I fully agree.
Wait, okay.
You're trying to remember
I'm trying to
what
remember
happened.
exactly. Okay, so I didn't
So in the first...
dislike Kelly's dress. I feel like
Me neither.
Michelle went with the whole bacon narrative, and it's
Bacon.
like, girl, that's not...
Yeah, what...
like, she just went straight with it, and, like, you couldn't get her out of that opinion, which is, like, Rue
Michelle.
didn't
Well, that's
even
Michelle.
fully agree with it, right? If I remember correctly. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, it was weird, her placing in the bottom, I feel.
My theory is that they kept Adore because they wanted to do the like idol contestant versus idol contestant. It's like remember again on All Stars 2 when they did the History of the World, and they had Alaska's character had to be present for like a line later, so they had to assure that she doesn't get eliminated up until that point. Same here with Adore.
Yeah, also I feel like Adore, she had some advantage because I actually knew Adore before because I used to follow Danny Noriega on YouTube because I knew him from American Idol, so that's why I followed him on YouTube. And he had a somewhat, not big following, but like, he was known in YouTube, and then, Drag Race happened and everything. So I also feel like they also kept Adore for that reason. I mean...
Obviously, yeah.
Who was in the bottom with Kelly?
That was Vivacious.
Vivacious. Okay.
Yeah. So think like if it were Vivacious and Adore probably goes. But if it's Kelly and Adore maybe stays.
Yeah.
Like that's my mindset. And then in the second episode, it was April and Vivacious, and I don't think Adore could out lip sync either one of them.
No.
I mean maybe
maybe April or no. I don't know.
I mean, again, it depends, like,
on the song.
What happens and everything. But also then that would put Adore at an immediate disadvantage with, like, 2 or 1 bottom 2 placement, like, in the first 2 episodes.
That's true.
So, obviously, they wanted to avoid that.
Yeah, that's also true, because then Adore lip sync, was it 2 more times?
Yeah, 2 more times afterwards.
Yeah, so she would have gone for sure if that had happened.
Yeah, but yeah, Kelly deserved better.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah, Kelly for All Stars, I don't know, 300 or something.
I mean, she's not a cis man, so I don't think Rue would ever cast her. But I don't.
Well,
listen. I actually dislike Courtney Act's singing voice. I have this thing. I think we actually talked about this, but I don't know. I have this thing where it's like, and this is going to sound so like, oh, I'm RuPaul, but men have voices that don't really sound good when they're like going higher. Most of the time, of course. Like there are a couple of exceptions with like Adam Lambert, Freddie Mercury. And so I think sometimes Courtney falls into the trap of like screaming her notes. So that can sound bad, but like as a whole, like when she's singing in a more natural tone and in her more natural register, I think she sounds good.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, the higher parts are sometimes a little questionable for me.
Yeah, I agree with that, because like she has really good songs. Like my favorite song from her is Kaleidoscope.
Oh yeah, and that music video.
I know. That made me like stupidly happy when I saw it. I was like, oh my god. But that song is wonderful. I love that.
I also love from the Christmas album, From Head to Mistletoe.
But yeah, when she maintains, like, I mean, in Kaleidoscope she has like high notes, I guess, but she doesn't like overdo it.
She doesn't screech them. Yeah. Wow, look at us, 2 vocalists.
I know, right?
Courtney should have won the ball challenge and Bianca should have been bottom 2. Now listen, hear me out. I don't think so.
No.
Bianca in the bottom 2, definitely not.
No.
I could see Courtney winning it, maybe, but like Adore just like...
She killed it.
She killed it. And yeah.
And the thing is, I mean, Courtney's first 2 looks, they were kind of poor compared to Adore's. I don't remember what Courtney said about, but she mentioned Adore when they were talking about like who should go home or whatever. And when you compare the 2 outfits, Courtney was literally wearing a piece of fabric.
Yes, she was.
It's like Adore's costume, even though it was maybe less complicated than, let's say, Bianca's or DeLa's, for example. It was definitely more like constructed, than Courtney's. So, and it was cute. So.
Yeah, because she made a tutu dress and everything, and yeah, it looked cool.
It looked really, really cool. So it's like I feel that win was definitely deserved. I mean, I love Courtney's like makeup, and I love Courtney in like dark hair. She looks
in a
really
black
good.
wig, yeah.
But no, I don't agree with that. No.
The double crowning between Adore and Bianca should have happened. Absolutely not.
No.
Let me just say right now. It's a competition. What?
Why did
double
they do
crowning?
it?
Where? Like why?
I mean, I don't agree with the double crowning with Trinity and Monet. If I'm completely honest, it was really forced. But in this case, what is the argument for crowning Adore?
Well, Adore is so popular. Oh my god.
Yeah, but how many?
I mean, yeah,
how she did okay.
She didn't even do better than Courtney.
Yeah.
And they were like, let's crown this one, and it's like, well,
no, I mean,
absolutely not.
I don't know. I feel like the only argument for a double crowning would be that Adore is loved, but it's like that's not enough to win a competition, I guess.
Yeah, like, and what about it, literally?
Yeah, like that's only a factor when it comes to maybe miscongeniality. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
Then we have one in Spanish.
Oh, word.
Oh,
You know what answer in Spanish?
You can. I don't have the balls to do it.
You can just nod
So
your
it's,
head and be like, sí.
Yep.
Sí.
Sí. Sí.
Claro, sí.
Estoy de acuerdo. No, but it's... sigo sin entender la runway de Courtney cuando tenían que hacer de animales. Ella era un ángel.
I agree with this one. Because... What was yeah, like they picked on, who was it, Trinity and Jocelyn?
Trinity, and that they weren't like specific animals.
Right. But yeah, Courtney, I mean, Courtney was like a bird?
Yeah, she had like feather lashes and like a blue corset. Wait, hang on, I need to close my window.
I mean, no, she wasn't an angel. She was some kind of bird, but I do agree with that it was too anthropomorphized for the theft.
Yeah,
that word, you know that word?
Yeah, that one, yeah. I went to school with her, yeah, I know her, yeah.
It's an adjective. What's an adjective?
What's an adjective?
But
that's
yeah,
like
it was too
adjective.
Humanized, I guess, is the word.
Also, it really was just like a prop. You know,
that's the thing. You can take the wings off, and like, yeah, okay, yeah, the feather she was wearing in her eyes, but it's like,
and she's literally left with a corset.
A corset and a panty, basically, yeah. So
stop relying on that body.
So no, she wasn't an angel, but it was, yeah, no, I don't know.
It wasn't bird enough. Let's say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop relying on that body odor. I don't know. I don't fucking know. And the last one, which is in Serbian, which I think you could take this one easily.
No, don't make me read this. I don't know how to read this.
No, it's the one that you asked me. Like, Ador nije zaslužila top 3. Yeah, like she did not deserve to be in the top 3.
Yeah, the need was my first clue. I was like, oh, this sounds like no.
Looking at the entire competition, I don't think that she should have been in the top 3. But if we're looking at Adore, Bianca, Courtney, and Darian, yeah, it would make more sense to have Darian out instead of Adore. If I were like, who would be my top 3, I think it would be Bianca, Courtney, and Trinity.
What was Trinity's placing? I don't remember.
Trinity placed 7th, but then like, if you think about like, had DeLa not been saved, and had Adore not been as heavily favored. The last 2 challenges were like, it was a makeover and a design challenge, which we know Trinity is good at.
That's true.
So she would have done well. And so in my mind, it's like she could have made it into the top 3 had the production not wanted to push some other queens.
Yeah. Do you think she would have won against Darian in a lip sync though? Darian is also really good.
Yeah, Darian is a really good lip syncer, but I mean, possibly depending on the song again. Like if it's something like 80s or something where you can like show like some sort of like strong emotion, I think that's where Darian is better at. But then Trinity is so much better at being like elegant, sexy, and just like you know. Yeah. So what do you think?
I mean, I don't know what to say because as much as, okay, yeah, Trinity was amazing and everything, I don't see her being top 3, like, realistically. I feel like since she was being down on herself sometimes, I feel like maybe not, I mean, who knows, but maybe she would have let, like, her inner saboteur,
oh my god.
I would not be surprised if RuPaul tries to copyright that word or something.
I mean, those are 2 words. I just need you to know.
No, I mean saboteur, come on. I don't know how to read, okay, but I do know how to words work, maybe, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, anthropomorphic, I remember that one. Yeah.
That's my drag name. I don't know, because something that I started seeing more recently is how DeLa...
Penises. Oh.
That too. Before I was also part of the DeLa was robbed train. But the last maybe like 2 times that I watched the season, I realized that she did not do as well as I thought she did. I don't know why I thought that for some reason. And
yeah, especially in the second half of the season.
Yeah, exactly. I think she did better, in the first half, but then just went to crap. I don't see Darian as top 3, so I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know if I should, because I like Adore. I really do like her, and I thought she was like one of the best things to come out of season 6. I don't know who else I would put in there, so I guess I don't agree with this opinion. I don't know. It's complicated. I don't know.
Yeah, it may come as a surprise to some, but you can also say yes but or no but.
Yeah.
As like the world is not black and white.
Exactly. And that's it. That's the video.
Yes, it was. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I would
not be surprised if I'm really messy.
In what way, Miss Ma'am?
No, just in general. I feel like I'm all over the place and you're more like...
I'm the calm and collected one in this relationship, huh? What does that say about you? And I think we should leave it on that.
Okay, yeah, good call.
Yeah, so yeah, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.